Stuck in my brain again.
Feels, by the way, listening to Chislantic. Not that I'm complaining that I listened to Chislantic while waiting for you, but I was upset. I can't use my energy. I can, but the only agents I'm
Ready for combat.
caring about is just Jane Doe
We fight it? I only
and
need
Evelyn
one.
and
You
Yanagi,
have my complete.
but
I would looking for
I don't have
understand
either of
asset
them,
confirmed.
so
Preparing to move out.
I was upset because somebody hid their faces behind a book. Not that I'm complaining, it's just that, you know, I was crying. Well, you made a team for Jindo. Well, I only made that team for Jindo so I could use Jindo. Where the fuck? Uh-huh. Where's the, special episode? Ah, here we go. No. Well, not wasting my energy if I'm not using it. Damn! Damn! You're wasting potential energy? Actually, on the subject of potential energy, if there's potential energy to be gained, but I'm not moving, therefore, I'm not wasting potential energy if I'm at static. So, get out, nerd. I have been. I've been farming Jane Doe as much as I can. I can't check agents, but I have a lot of those like upgrade stuff to increase our skills. I have a lot of that, but I can't do any more. I need to fucking pause the thing again. Since fuck wrong thing.
Ready for combat.
Number
Wanna be my research subject?
And the other skills, this one? Yeah, I can't unless I upgrade her. She's literally maxed out, so how much I can max? Oh, I mean, this. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Yeah, but I'm... Okay, look. If I'm gonna max out Jane Doe before I can even use her to her max level, then what's the point of... You know, why can't I upgrade her and use her, you know? Upgrade while I'm using. Once I can get to level 50 for my agents, then I'm gonna use Jane Doe and then upgrade her as I go. What do you want? No, I'm saying, because you want me to get Jane Doe's materials in advance. So when I get to level 50 for my agent, my Bangbu thing, whatever the fuck, my proxy level, whatever, then I can immediately just upgrade Jane Doe. Instead, what I can do, which I think is more fun, and I can, you know, use Jane Doe more, is rank up my proxy, and then use Jane Doe to level up to level 50. That just makes more sense to me because I can use her more.
Wanna be my research subject?
Okay, I'm more of a grindy type instead of a no-life gotcha gamer, okay? Which kind of contradicts what I'm saying about grindy type because that's what we do. But spent 10 years on Destiny and you know what I mean. The better way? How about the fun way? Fuck! This is the grindy way. Yes, but I can do the grindy way with Jane. Damn! Damn! God damn. If I'm being honest with you, I've grinded more hours. Damn. With the time I spent on Destiny, I've definitely grinded more hours than you spent on Genshin and Zenless. And that is counting Destiny 1 and 2 together. Because I'm counting the 10 years I played Destiny. Like the franchise. I don't know, because Genshin came out how many years ago? 4? Or 5? Zenless came out last year, in September. And Destiny 1 came out in 2014. So... And I've been playing since day 1. When I was in primary school, my mom would literally tell me she would yell for me to get off the game, because she'd tell me that my eyes are red. That I've been bloodshot. You say you do take a long breaks? Yeah, but that's since Destiny. I've been taking Destiny 1. I've never had a burnout in Destiny 1, but in Destiny 2. Okay, but still, even with the time I spent on Destiny 1 and 2, that's still more than what you've spent on Genshin and Zenless. It's just the math doesn't add up if you think you're correct. Like, say if I spent 12 hours a day playing Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, like I put those times together, 12 hours a day, that still beats your 12 hours a day from launch of Genshin and Zenless. Because for me, it's, again, because 10 years. So 12 multiplied by 365 by 10. Month-long breaks, yeah. But still. This is time even before Genshin and Zenless came out. If I had my old account, my old PlayStation account before I got banned, I would show you the time I spent on the games. I look at her titties and just forget it. So it's not 10. What means it's not 10? No. We can agree to disagree that I'm right, but disagree to agree that you're right. Okay, but what do you think about what I'm showing you? A world where nuclear bombs were made. You know, Oppenheimer. And a world where Einstein created a formula of general relativity, which allowed for the expansion of, you know, physics. Everything we derive in physics, everything we know in physics derives from E equals mc squared. What we know of life is because of Albert Einstein's understanding of general relativity. Because of Einstein, humanity can reach stars. So, your point is? We might have. But it's not my fault we used to stone women and call them witches. It's not my fault. Fuck, I'm pretty sure women used to stone other women. Anyways.
Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination, or does something seem to be weighing on your mind?
I've been just without 2 guests all this time, and it's still a lot of work to go over again.
Wow, Eve. Wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issue even if you don't go over it again. How about you just leave that and come backstage with me instead?
So we can fuck?
Hey, just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. So, let's go with your plan.
Miss Yao.
You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit, and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early.
Alright. I'll see you tonight, baby girl. With the strap on and the whip.
Okay.
Evan heads off in the direction of Lady De Winter went. What the fuck did I just say? Evelyn heads off in the direction Lady D. Winter went. She's so fast. I thought I could catch up with her even though I was delayed. I'm trying to catch up with those titties. Damn! Sorry. Could it be a lead left by Fugue? As expected. I already conducted a thorough inspection of all the VIP guests' items for the concert beforehand. This note must have slipped in not long ago. Radiant and dazzling. Though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems to be related by a golden object. But the entire star loop is resplendent with gold. That is a new word I've never seen in my life. Seems there's quite a few places that need to be checked. How about in that gold record sculpture? It's a gold record sculpture, a famous music award. Hold on, Mumsy's calling me. Well, rat. I have unfortunate news. My mother has called me, and she requests my presence to assist her in lifting heavy bags. You're not gonna say anything? Okay. I'm sorry. But there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, God. You know what you make me feel like? You make me feel like, hold on. Since I have a reasonable time window, you make me feel like this. I'm gonna play those songs soon. Hold on. Where are the lyrics? I can't see the lyrics. Listen to the song. Tell me if you love me, 'cause if you don't, then cut me loose, 'cause I'm stuck in my brain again. I'm stuck in my brain again. That's how you make me feel. Because all this confusing shit. You can leave me for hours, but I can't leave you for a couple of minutes. The stream is gonna stay on. The game is gonna stay on. That is a sign that I'm gonna come back. So I will not abandon you. But fuck. Have you anything to say? No, of course you don't. Well, it's not like I needed your permission to leave anyways. Look, I'll do this for you. You can study and also be distracted by these ladies. Alright? The stream's staying on. The screen is staying on. Alright? Happy? Alright, well, I'm happy.